The local content policies of Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) has, through Nigeria's telecommunications industry, created businesses in excess of 55 billion naira. The Executive Vice Chairman of the NCC, Professor Umar Dambata, revealed this at the 2023 Nigerian Telecommunications Indigenous Content Expo in Lagos. Professor Dambata, who was represented by the Executive Commissioner, Technical Services, Engineer Ubale Muska, noted that the NCC is equally committed to continuously supporting micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, and innovators to promote our talented young persons and virtues through angel investments. Nigerian Telecommunications Indigenous Content Expo 2023 has a theme: harnessing indigenous content networking to boost investments.
So a gathering of industry players that embodies the spirit of innovation, resilience, collaboration, and progress. It presents a remarkable opportunity to celebrate and showcase Nigeria's achievements in the world of telecommunications technology, as well as indigenous content creation and adoption. As we delve into the heart of Entice 2023 via the Expo, each and panel sessions were called upon to recognize the transformative power of domestic innovation and the pivotal role it plays in shaping digital future of nations, their economies, and their futures.
The Chairman, Association of Licensed Telecoms Operators of Nigeria, Engineer Gbenga Adebayo, commended the NCC for the many innovations and quality regulations that are helping to move the industry forward.
In our association, we continue to support local initiative and we continue to see to the growth of the development of local content in the industry. And by this, we support all initiatives that has to do with local content and local content development. A number of our members today apply local content in very many areas of need. These are the site development, manufacturing of SIM cards, recharge cards, call center, and so many of them. We also collaborate with NCC in very many other areas, a number of initiatives for local content, and we believe for us to sustain the level of growth that we are recording in the industry, local content development remains very, very important. I'm happy that I can see a lot of the young people in the house. They are actually the future of the country. And as an industry, we must continue to embrace them and give them responsibilities that will make them feel belong and do their best for the development of the country. Mine is to welcome you. Mine is to thank the Commission for the good work. And mine is to assure you that we stand by you and we stand with you. But my welcome will not be complete if I don't speak to a few issues that are local content based and are of concern to us as an industry. Today I will speak briefly about the Japa syndrome. We are losing a lot of our best and brightest to this thing called Japa syndrome. Can you link the people? Maybe not. Because as a people and as a country, we have not been able to provide enough social guarantees that will keep these young ones here.
Engineer Babagana Digima, Team Leader, Office for Development of Indigenous Telecom Sector, noted that the event has created opportunities for creativity and innovation.
As we gather here today, we recognize that the key to unlocking the immense potential lies in our ability to harness the wealth of indigenous content, to leverage our unique perspectives and talents, and to channel them towards the greater good. This expo is not just a congregation of like-minded individuals. It is a nexus of innovation and creativity. It is a platform where ideas are exchanged, partnerships are forged, and collaborations are born. It's a space where the synergy of diverse minds transforms into actionable strategies that will propel us towards new horizons of economic growth and sustainable development.
He said that NODITS was organized to encourage and explore digital innovation that would impact the telecoms industry, adding that participants would have opportunities to share insights for digital transformation. Participants, exhibitors, and industry stakeholders spoke on the opportunities presented by the Nigerian Telecommunications and Indigenous Content Expo by advocating for accessible technology and ensuring that the benefits of innovation are extended to every corner of Nigeria.
It's a fantastic program. It's the way to go. Looking at the evolution of telecommunications in Nigeria and the success story that we have all around us here, I think there's no better way than to create a platform for local content development in our country. Looking at the statistics, telecoms has come a long way. Today we have over 226 million subscribers. We're looking at 2.5 million trillion revenue performance as a Q1 for this year. So we believe that the industry is ripe, the market is ripe to grow indigenous local content in our country, and this is the right platform. As you can see, there's a mix of suggestions, recommendations from industry experts who has come to share the fact that there's need for funding for entrepreneurship. Cash is oxygen to every business. You may have a wonderful idea, but without capital, you can't scale up. You can't manage your operational expenses. These are the realities that you will not find in your PowerPoint, in your textbooks. You need capital. You need people. You need a structure. The difference between entrepreneurship and a hustle is that you need personnel to help you execute. How are you going to pay salaries? How are you going to keep the light bulb on? So we've talked about that. We've also talked about mentorship. You need to tap into wealth of experience, and that's what we've also seen here, that going through all these incubator programs, accelerator programs, having access to captives of industry would also help to shape and define, your strategy. You'll be able to, map your business strategy with your technology format, with your business focus, and all of that. So I think it's been a success, in my regard.
The platform is a nice one. For once, I saw a combination of established industries and startups, and even mid-range organizations that have achieved technology success and are trying to accelerate their business. And it's been interesting since yesterday. I sat and I witnessed a lot of pitches. I saw a lot of winners, and I hope it will be interesting like this to the end. NCC can be a big hub. I heard the name of the supervising ministry has been changed, and innovation has been added. So they can be actually the pivot, right, for making this innovation, for making these startups, for making Nigerian organizations to grow and grow bigger. They have the muscles, they have the reach, they have the connection. I want to plead that it's not just good for NCC to support. NCC should use these local solutions themselves. And that way, it will not just be saying it, but doing it.
Yeah, today's event has been awesome and also quite expository in the sense that it's bringing to bear the kind of innovation that is actually indigenous. Going around through the booth and through the exhibition, you could see the kind of solutions that are really, really coming out of our young people. And that points to something that's very unique, that we have the talent, we have the capability, we have the competence. All that we need to do is to harness it and put them together, government, the industry, and the ecosystem working together to be able to get a solution that could solve indigenous problems and also have an international relevance. Yeah, my key message to NCC and to every other person who is participating is that collaboration, partnership, and co-creation is the key to change the narrative that you find in the industry. If all of us come together, the government, the stakeholders, the ecosystem, the entrepreneurs, find a common platform so we can share ideas, collaborate together, we'll be able to discover and find a solution, local solution that could have a global relevance.
And I'm happy that the NCC is now beginning to look inwards. Gone are the days where we bring things in. It is now to start focusing on indigenous solutions to solve not just telecom companies. I'm analyzing the fact that they're looking at entrepreneurship, startups. How do startups benefit from the entire ecosystem? And that's local, really. So for me, I think that's a highlight for me today. There has to be policies that deliberately ask for indigenous products to be part of the build-out. So as an example, the NCC can say if you're building fiber, it has to be first of all common wires, right, before any other thing. It has to be this software by this local company before any other thing. It is only when you cannot find the local equivalent that you now go for it. We need to be that deliberate about this. That's my own take home from this.
Yeah, so far it's been impressive, basically because I was fascinated by the number of products that I've been able to see here since yesterday. These guys are building products that will solve the immediate problem of an average Nigerian. So I think this is a welcome idea and it's a good thing that we're having this at this time. Keyword for today is built to last. Imo State is promoting indigenous content. We are doing it and we are proud to say that yes, we are setting the pace in that regards. Imo State is leading the army in that regards. I can say it over and over.
I am here at the NCC event. It's been amazing. So far, we've been able to see other startups like us, showcasing at the event, and the networking has been super amazing. I've seen people with a lot of ideas I didn't even know it exists, and it makes me really think that there is a place for us Nigerians in the continent, and of course, we'll keep churning out products and indigenous content that can help our country grow. I think there is a lot that can be done with collaboration. Like personally, today I've connected with some companies. I've literally been writing letters and emails to some companies outside, and I didn't know such things when I was 16 here. So for me to actually come to this event, I was able to connect with companies that could offer such indigenous services to me, and it's been amazing. So I think for the program, if we get to invest much in local content, there'll be opportunity for everyone. Okay, the organization is Adminting, so we believe we want to democratize ads. We want every user online who is spending their time and their data online to be able to earn money on the platform, not just for influencers, but for nano and micro influencers. So this is how it works. As an advertiser, you can leverage our platform to actually advertise your products, and we have users on our platform who has between hundreds to 100k followers on the platform who can help you reshare, retweet, like your page, and that way you attain virality as a business.
Oh, I believe it's mightily crucial to development in the telecom sector. It brings together all the stakeholders in the value chain into one place where they can interact, exchange ideas, develop, and then also gives you a launch pad to be able to develop on that, ensure that people, different players in the value chain interact, mesh, and be able to increase ideas and increase value as well. In the industry, for us, it's to continue to innovate, to continue to grow, to continue to be active in every sector. Coleman is the only company manufacturing cables in every sector. So we provide a total cabling solution to the country. We provide it across the country, Nigeria. We provide it across West Africa. And by January of next year, we'll be the biggest on the continent.
This event has been very, very exciting, I must mention. I saw a lot of discussion around communications, digital economy, innovation. Very, very laudable, I must say. It's a day well spent, and I see a very, strong collaboration between the renewable energy sector and the telecoms industry. My take home, right, will be what I mentioned while I was in panel that just ended, to see a very strong collaboration between all the stakeholders. I look forward to see a stakeholder working group, for example, maybe meeting quarterly, where all the innovations, all the great things that everybody's been doing can be put in one location. At times, data could be a challenge. I mean, listening to everyone today, I'm really amazed at the great things that Nigerians have been doing in the sector. Right. Well, NCC, I commend NCC. I would say kudos to NCC. And I look forward to further deepening of what they are doing. We hope to see more robust regulation. I mean, they've done very well, but it could be better. And now we have a new ministry that includes digital economy innovation. So we really want to see a combination and a collaboration within this space, powered by communication. Communication is the major thing that powers the economy.
Today's event has been so good. It's been very, very interactive, and then I've learned so much here. This is an avenue for people to learn, to relearn, and then to unlearn. So it's been very, very interactive also. So it's a very good platform. Yeah. My keyword message to everyone here is that we should keep motivating the indigenous content creators. Nigeria is a very great nation, and we have brilliant minds. And then we need to keep encouraging them. Government needs to come to startups and local content creators aid, because we have a whole lot of people with great ideas, just like what we saw yesterday during the pitch session. We have people with great ideas, with great applications and all that, but all they need is funding. So in terms of grants and funding, I think government and other stakeholders should help in that. My message to the NCC is that they should keep doing what they're doing. They are doing wonderfully well, and I think they can still improve more to what they've been doing. So,
the Nigeria Office for Development of Indigenous Telecoms Sector was created as a special purpose vehicle under the NCC to drive the national policy for promotion of indigenous content in the Nigerian telecommunications sector in July 2021. The office was given 4 areas of focus: manufacturing, human capacity, research and development (R&D), and software and services development for the telecoms industry.